Excellent. So welcome back, lovelies. Today is our second training inside of the six-figure funnel workshop series. Today, we're going to talk about habit-based automation, which I know, believe me, I've been on the other side of this presentation. It can sound really boring and really techy. So I'm just going to own that off the bat today. But what this habit-based automation can do for you and for your funnel and for your sales process and for your business is it can make it so that you are not a sleazy slime ball inside of someone's inbox. Because I know that's not what you want. And it's necessary, right? And so I just want to address this before we dive into today's content. Whenever I say techie or like you're gonna have to learn some habit-based automation, I always get people who are like, oh, that sounds really hard. And tech makes me uncomfortable. And I get it. I really do. I'm not a huge techie person, but here's like the reality of the situation. Okay. So if you're going to avoid learning new things because they are techie, something that you're going to have to get a handle on, and this is going to be a little bit of a hard truth coming at you hard this morning, is that you run a business and it's online. And so you got to learn tech in order to grow it. Instead of viewing tech as being hard or complicated, or I've had people call it like a necessary evil, why not reframe those beliefs and approach tech from a perspective that I'm going to buy back my time. I'm going to create more freedom in my business, in my life. This tech that I'm going to learn is going to support me in helping me to not only help myself, to help my family, to help my community, to help my business, but to help my clients, because that's what tech does for us. Learning a piece of new tech can be the difference between a funnel that gets results and a funnel that gets you to six figures. And I know if you're watching this, you are here to create a six-figure funnel. Learning tech is always a good idea. Always, always, always. It's always a good choice. And something that I can do is kind of steer you, right? And talk more about how this piece of tech that I'm going to talk about today makes it so that you're not a slimy sales ball inside of someone's inbox. And this is a system I have developed in my business that I executed for years and years and years, and now I teach to people, okay? So one of the biggest objections that I hear from really heart-centered mom entrepreneurs just like yourselves is that you don't want to be that online marketer. We've all been in the bad funnels that are weird when you receive them and strange when you open up the emails and it's like, what is this? I don't know what this thing is. I've got 2 hours left on this card. I don't know like what this card is even for, right? We've all been there. Give me an emoji in the comments if you have. You've all been inside of a bad funnel and it's left a bad taste in your mouth. And so a lot of times I hear people say like, I don't want to be that person. I want to be sincere. I don't want to be a robot. I've got a heart-centered business. I don't need automation. I don't want to lose the connection that I have between me and my leads. But again, the reality here is that number one, I do believe that if you're here, if you're watching this business, if you're watching this, not business, if you're watching this video, the last thing that you are is insincere. The last thing that you are is robotic. The last thing that you are is lacking heart. You're a human being with a beating heart. And so you're none of those things. And so I think that when we can wrap our heads around that, the objections to having a funnel can be a little less. You can calm them down a little bit. The second thing that you need to know is that if you want to grow and scale your business by selling more of your course and your membership or your membership, while staying or working towards those part-time hours, there is going to have to be something that replaces you in your business. And it does not have to be robotic or insincere or lacking heart. It can still relay your message and relay your essence in a very strategic and sincere way. And so if you want to get off the live launch roller coaster, if you want to get out of those feast or famine months, if you want to help more people without sacrificing time with your family, if you want to hit six figures and beyond, then an email funnel that sells your course or your membership is the gateway to that. And I know there's lots of different ways to grow your business, but we're talking here, the way to grow your business is by selling more of that course or that membership site. So if you want six figures by selling more of your course or membership and or and working towards or moving towards part-time hours. Again, the funnel is it. So how do you make sure that you're never a sleazy slime ball in your leads inbox? The way you do this is that you qualify your lead for the pitch. So let's first back up a bit and talk about sales philosophy. There are 3 things that have to happen in order for someone, your lead, the person inside of your funnel, to be qualified for the pitch. I just had a panic attack, or not a panic attack. I just got worried that I wasn't recording this. Good. Okay, we are. Woo. All right. 3 things. Number 1, you have your lead has to have the pain point that your course or your membership solves. You cannot make up a pain point for someone. They have to identify it. They have to be like, yes, this is the pain point. And yes, this course, this membership site solves the pain point. Okay. So that's one way that you're going to qualify your lead for the pitch. The second way that you're going to qualify your lead for the pitch is that, yes, they may have the pain point, but they want to actually solve the pain point. People live in their pain points all the time. They deal with them, they manage them. It's a part of their daily life. The people that are going to buy into your course or your membership want to actually do something about their pain point. An example here is me. I have had a pinched nerve in my neck for approximately 6 years. I have done kind of figured out solutions for it. I've managed it. I have gone halfway in and solving my pain point for the past 6 years. And in the past 6 months, it's gotten worse. My workouts, I can't lift anything over my head. And the breaking point was when I went to lift up my 40-pound 4-year-old the other day, or 3 months ago, and I couldn't actually get her up here. I could get her down. I couldn't get her up here. And I was like, holy guacamole, something has to change. I am in so much pain that as a mom, I can't lift up my kid all the way. So while I lived with that pain point for 6 years, I now have decided to do something about it. I want to get out of my pain point. I'm in physical therapy. I've got acupuncture going on. I've got dry needling, all the things to solve this pain point. So I had this event that happened in my life, and I was like, this needs to change. I need to make a change now. This is not the mom that I want to be. This is not how I want to live anymore. So I hope that illustrates my point. Let me know if you have any questions about that. And then the third thing is the lead has to actually know at least the name of your course or your membership, so that the pitch sequence isn't you educating them about the offer you're going to make them, isn't you educating them about the course or the membership. It's not you having to do all that education component. You've already done that through the qualification process. So how do you qualify someone for the pitch inside of an automated email funnel? We introduced this habit-based automation. So what happens is that when your lead does a certain thing inside of your funnel, like click on a piece of content, it qualifies them for the pitch for your course or your membership. And I know you're probably thinking, Allison, what does this actually mean? So let's dive into that. Okay. Something that I like to do and something that I teach inside of 6-Figure Mompreneur Method is create a video sales letter. And we've all probably consumed a video sales letter at some point in our online business journey. We probably just don't know it was a video sales letter, and that's totally fine. We don't need to put a label on things, right, that we're consuming. So it's what I'm going to teach is a video sales letter. And this video sales letter does, what it does is it leads with a pain point that your course or membership resolves and helps them to resolve. And it's advertised to your lead, the person inside of your funnel, as a way to get started in solving their pain points. And I know you're probably thinking, Allison, I'm so over talking about pain points. And I get it, I really do. But your lead has a pain point. And again, remember the sales qualifiers, the three things they have to have. They want to resolve their pain point. And I know a lot of time for heart-centered entrepreneurs who are like, I just really want to serve people really well, I want to help people make a transformation. Talking about pain points can seem hard and rough. And it can seem like, oh my gosh, do I really have to keep talking about this thing over and over again? But the answer is, yeah, you have to. You have to. People want to resolve their pain points. And your lead, this is also something to think about. Your lead may not be able to explicitly state their pain point, but they're looking for solutions. And they're looking to you as the expert in the room to solve these solutions. Okay. And like, let's call it like it is. You've devoted your entire livelihood at this point to solving this pain point. So you owe it to your lead to help them to understand how they can resolve their pain point and how they can solve it in a faster, better, more permanent way through your course or your membership. So making a VSL, a video sales letter, centered around resolving the pain point is appropriate, it's effective, and it helps your lead to understand more about how you can help them. The point of the video sales letter is to get them to understand, okay, this is my pain point. What she does is she works with this pain point. There's this method that she teaches, and then, yep, there's this program that she has, and I should consider this program to help me. That's the point of the video sales letter. Inside of the six-figure mompreneur method, I give you the exact format that you're going to need to create a successful VSL, a successful video sales letter, and how to position it within your funnel so that when someone does consume it, they are now qualified for the invitation to join your program, to join your course or your membership. That's also known as a pitch sequence. So a pitch sequence, when I think about a pitch sequence, I think of it as nothing more than an invitation to work together. Hey, I have this course. Hey, I have this membership. It's going to help you do X, Y, Z. I know you have that pain point. I want to invite you to join so that I can help you. And the cool thing about this strategy is that the pitch sequence job, I touched on this a little while ago, but let's reiterate this. The cool thing about the strategy is that this pitch sequence, its job is not to educate your lead on what the program, what the course, the membership is. You've already done that inside of the video sales letter. So they are primed and ready to go. We're also going to be, we also chat through like, that sentence makes no sense. So I'm not going to even read that, but I hope that makes sense. So it qualifies the pitch sequence. What it does is it debunks objections. It talks about the transformation that's possible. It talks about how they are supported. You're not doing the work of educating your lead on what the program is because you've already done that inside of the video sales letter. Okay, so today, what I want to know in the comments is, how does this strategy feel for you all? Let me know your reflections. Does this feel kind of strange, maybe a little hard? Does it feel kind of cool, maybe a little bit liberating, so that you know like your funnel is actually going to get the right people into that invitation sequence, into that pitch sequence? How are you guys feeling about this? I would love to know your responses, your ideas in the comments. Today, what we covered is how not to be a sleazy slime ball inside of someone's inbox. We covered some sales strategy, and we covered how to qualify your lead for the pitch inside of that funnel. We also chatted through a little bit about the habit-based funnel strategy and how to utilize a video sales letter inside of your funnel. So let me know, what do you guys think? How does this feel? Feels spot on, Andrea says. She loved the invitation to love tech for the right reasons. Yes, Andrea. Yes, I love that. And Beth says it feels aligned. Amazing. And Andrea gave me a head exploding emoji. Awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you for those reflections. So guys, in tomorrow's training, we're going to be wrapping up. We're going to be talking about how to scale your business while staying in those part-time hours. The difference between growing and scaling your business, I view growing your business as you're trading dollars for hours. So, okay, I want to bring in more money. Cool, I'm going to work more. We're not interested in that here. The cool thing about an email funnel is that you can scale your business. So you can stay working 4 hours a day, 3 hours a day, whatever your number is a day, while bringing in more clients. So you're getting out of that sales process and into a more leveraged business model. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm also going to be making an invitation for you guys to join the six-figure mompreneur method. I am a huge fan of, like, if you want a six-figure funnel, you want to stay in part-time hours, and you want to sell more of your course or your membership, taking action. Like, that's what this program does. And I'm also the type of person that doesn't want to wait around for the cart to open for a program. So if that's you, there's a link in the chat. I invite you, book a call with me. And I'm always a fan of like getting in early. Like if I know something is what I want, I know a lot of my members are like this. A lot of my clients are like this. The women inside the six-figure mompreneur method are like this. Like if they want change, they want it now and they don't want to wait. That's me. There's a link right there in the chat for you. That's my connection call link. Book a call with me. What we can do is get on the phone. I am not a like sleazy slimeball. I hope you guys have realized this by this point. If this is something that you want, I want to chat with you about six-figure mompreneur method. And if it's a good choice for you, if it's the smart move for where you want to go inside of your business. No pressure, no slimy sales strategies, just a conversation. And we'll determine that together on the call. And if we decide it's not a good fit together, cool, I'll have some other options for you and I'll refer you to some other people. But there's the link for you if that's something you want to take action on today instead of waiting around for tomorrow. So the last thing I want to tell you today is that, and I said this yesterday, but like this is a theme that I have and a philosophy that I have in my business, and I would encourage you to adapt it too. You make the rules in your business. You are in charge. You are the CEO. You are leading this wild ride that is entrepreneurship. And you can decide to create an email funnel that serves people and that you're really freaking proud of. And that is ridiculously profitable because you know that you can help your clients to achieve amazing results. Just like I know that I can help my clients to achieve six-figure funnels by selling more of their course or membership. So if you know that you are here to do those awesome things with your clients, I view it as you owe it to the world to tell them that. And one of the best ways you can do this is by having an email funnel. An email funnel allows you to show up without actively showing up. It allows you to grow your business it allows you to scale your business, right? It allows you to scale your business without working more hours. It allows you to connect with more people and it allows you to sell more. And you know that you help your clients, the people who enroll in your membership, your course, you know that you can get them great results. And so the best way to do that is to sell to them and do it in a way that of course feels aligned, but that has strategy behind it. And that's what we teach you inside of six-figure mompreneur method. So I cannot wait for tomorrow. We are talking about scaling your funnel to six figures without working more hours. Just like always, you'll get the email bright and early in the morning. I look forward to seeing you on that call, and I'll see you tomorrow.